Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do a dairy-free egg bake. I saw a different influencer do one, but it had cottage cheese and a lot of Parmesan. It looked so good. I kept thinking about it for probably a day and a half. And I thought, okay, this is a good idea. I feel passionate about it. I'm gonna make my own version that doesn't have any dairy. So I always use avocado oil on any of my pans. And that is 100 grams of tofu that I blended with a little bit of water and lemon juice. It was a firm tofu because that was the only option they had. Otherwise, I would have used silken and maybe blended that up a little bit. I'm not sure why I did this. I'm still getting used to filming myself, so it kind of throws me off. This is not aesthetically pleasing, but this is about 2 cups of egg whites. And then I add in the tofu. Like I said, not great. It doesn't look good, but it tastes really good at the end. So I encourage you to try this. This is Himalayan sea salt. I add cayenne, turmeric, and black pepper to just about everything I eat because I focus on anti-inflammatory foods, seasonings, lifestyle. I'm not perfect by any means, but you take a win where you can get one. I like the flavor, so it really works out that it's good for me and I like it. So I also decided to add cauliflower rice. This is a last minute decision. I had some and thought, oh, this is a good way to add some vegetables and nutrients. It is organic. I try to do organic food and seasoning when I can. Food is very expensive right now for everybody. So I just try to prioritize certain things or catch things on sale. And if you go to different grocery stores at certain times, especially in the morning, if you're work from home, stay-at-home mom, any of those things, you probably already know that, but you can get the deals early in the morning, not when they first open, but maybe about an hour and a half after. So people have had time to go in, those workers have added those discount stickers. I get some really good stuff at Kroger that's discounted just by going at certain times. And sometimes I don't even go in with a plan. Some people say that's bad because you should know what you're going to buy when you go in. But when I do this and I go through and I find all the things that are on sale, I grab what looks good to me, obviously, and then I can kind of plan and build a recipe around that and decide what I'm going to do with those ingredients that I was able to get that are high quality, but I didn't pay full price on. When I can avoid paying full price, I'm going to do it. At the end, I add a dairy-free cream cheese, and I just drop dollops in here. It doesn't have the same texture or taste as regular cream cheese, so I'll put the warning there. If you have it on a bagel and the bagel isn't too hot, it does give you like kind of the feel of eating a bagel with cream cheese. But to me, this tastes more like butter and it melts like butter. I decided to blend some with a little bit of lemon juice and seasonings. I did this a few days prior. I was trying to make it taste a little bit more like cream cheese, and it was better. Still not perfect as far as actually being like cream cheese, but I'm not ever going to lie to you and say, oh, this tastes just as good as the real thing. If it does, amazing, I will, but just know I'm not going to lie to you. And this one does not taste like cream cheese. It tastes like butter, which is a win in a different way. They just need to label it butter rather than cream cheese. After this was baked, it does melt into the egg bake, but it gives it a really nice, buttery, rich flavor, and kind of made me feel like I was eating something maybe I shouldn't be. I have lost 40 pounds in about 10 months or so, and I focus on being in a calorie deficit. I am not super active, so that works for me.